it's Anne-Marie from Charmed Life Therapy. I was having a little chuckle to myself today because there's so much, we're seeing all this backlash against Taylor Swift's new album, and it's so funny because it's an album really where she's less angry than usual, if or less miserable, if you want to say that. It's like she's found the right guy and everything's fallen into place and she's ready to settle down and she's ready to have children. And it's like, I'm not a political animal, but it's like everybody, everybody like on the left is like so annoyed because it's like, "Oh, what do you mean you're happy? What do you mean you want to have children that look like him? Does that mean you're like some kind of ethnic, you want to do a bit of ethnic cleansing by having children?" And it's kind of really interesting to watch that somehow the old-fashioned values of wanting a husband and children is kind of being demonized, and it's not to be celebrated. They preferred it when she was, going the Kamala Harris route and just, was saying hands up to being a crazy cat lady. If this is being a crazy cat lady, I'm happy to be this. And now, when she's kind of done a detour and had the nerve to decide to be happy because she's given up on the boys that didn't work out for her and found a man who has a certain set of values, and she's suddenly feels secure and loved and cared for and like she can let go of it. Suddenly that's become a crime in the world. It's absolutely incredible to consider that all of a sudden being happy is not to be celebrated, it's to be picked apart, it's to be dissected. How dare you, as this strong girl boss, feminist icon, whatever you want to call it, suddenly get married and have a happily ever after? How dare you? You're supposed to be miserable and angry and depressed about life for the rest of your life in order to create angsty songs that we can all be angsty and experience sadness and misery and depression about too. She's created this album that's a bit of fun. She's letting loose a bit. She's celebrating the fact that she's happy and that she's in a stable place in her life. And you've got a certain set of people whose voices are being elevated that say that that's a bad thing. Like I said, when did it become wrong to be happy in life? We should be happy. We should be leaning into love. We should be leaning into feeling happy to be protected and secure in a relationship. That's a good thing. And if you'd like to know more about how to be happy, just book a free call.